I'm Brownfield commodity market reporter John Perkins with the closing market minute for Friday, December 5th. Soybeans ended the session lower, essentially buying the rumor, selling the fact, with the USDA confirming that China bought more than 460,000 tons of U.S. soybeans on Friday morning. Still a lot of questions about the timing of the 12 million tons that are expected to be purchased by China during 2025. And the trade deal framework between the United States and China has still not been officially agreed to, much less signed. So in other words, a lot up in the air still at this point, but China is buying U.S. soybeans, and some U.S. soybeans have left port headed for China. Corn closed lower, also continuing to keep an eye on demand. Export demand has been good, but there are some concerns about domestic livestock feed usage. And both soybeans and corn are keeping an eye on crop conditions in South America. There are some areas of concern due to dry weather in portions of Argentina and Brazil, but for now, things look pretty good. Wheat ended the session mixed. There was support during the session from the overall good export demand, even if U.S. wheat's now at a competitive disadvantage to some other competing exporters. There was pressure, though, during the session from rising global supplies and generally favorable world crop conditions. Live and feeder cattle closed higher, essentially supported by Thursday's direct trade in the north while waiting for direct trade to get going in the south. The South remained fairly quiet during Friday's session. Thursday's trade in the North was mostly $11 to $16 higher than a week ago on the dress basis. And hogs were up on technical buying that strengthened cattle and the sharply higher midday move in pork. With the closing market minute for Friday, December 5th, I'm Brownfield commodity market reporter John Perkins.